Hey gang, Tony here. And why? Why am I here when I just told you that I would be very busy with my promotion and not have enough time for videos and stuff? Well, because I'm getting trades in and I want to make videos, damn it. So I have a little time today. I figured I would do it real quick. Got a package here from Morgan of Fatman and The Beard fame. Definitely check out his channel. It's going to be below in the description area, a link to his channel. Maybe I'll do a one of the card things so it'll pop up in the video itself too. He hasn't been making as many videos lately as he used to, but he's still there. He's still doing it, and you definitely want to check it out. Always love his channel. He's honest, straightforward, funny, and just great stuff. All right, we did a trade. I opened this up because it was all like Frankenstein duct tape job on this. I was like, I know that this would be one of those packages that I'd be kind of chopping at for a while. I don't know if there's a letter in there. We're just going to start going through, and if there is a letter, we'll find it. So I'll start on this side. It's all like magazine, paper type stuff that he thought I would like. And I agreed, I do like. So we have a couple of strategy guides. I actually didn't look that carefully at Morgan. When you sent me the picture, I saw what was there generally, but I didn't inspect it because I still like the little bit of mystery involved with it. So I don't, besides for the game genie things, I didn't really look that carefully at everything else. We have a strategy guide, Nintendo Power strategy guide for, is that Ninja Gaiden 2? Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden 2. I always pronounce it wrong. I don't remember which way I say that. That's awesome. Honolulu. Ho! Get the address there. Sent to Honolulu. I don't have any strategy guides. I really don't. Not that I don't collect the old Nintendo Power and stuff like that. I just haven't come across like the vintage ones, the older ones. This is from a while back, I would think. This has to be from the 80s, right? Oh, there's a little comic and stuff in there. That's really cool. I might actually, like, if I can find the time, I might actually start playing the games using the strategy guides and see, like, you know, how far I could get into it. This one is for 4-player extra team-up power fun. Is it just for the Foursquare or for football? I think it might just be for any game, any sports game that uses 4 players. Kind of looks that way. Oh no, there's other stuff in here. They got Gauntlet 2 in there. So this looks like a... yeah, they're using this strategy guide as a way to sort of advertise any game that you could play with 4 people. It's pretty cool. Pretty sure I have a Foursquare. It's called a Foursquare, I think. Pretty sure I have one. I don't have 3 other people to play video games with, though. So. Alright, what else was in that one? Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. Resident Evil Director's Cut book. I didn't remember seeing that at all. That's pretty awesome. Director's Cut, totally unauthorized guide to Resident Evil from Brady Games. Very cool. I actually just sold all my, not all of. I sold a lot of my PlayStation stuff, my old like PS1, PS2 stuff, simply because I was trying to make a little money. This was before the promotion came through, and I was trying to make some room too. I have the system still. I have a couple PS2 systems still, and I have Silent Hill, but I believe everything else I sold. We've got another big one here. Let's see what this is. Try to get in there a little better. Is that 2 different things, or can't tell? Oh yeah, it's a couple different things. We have Top Secret Passwords, Nintendo Player's Guide. The only official file with codes to crack over 140 games straight from the pros at Nintendo. Look at that guy right there. Very cool. Ooh, Willow. I just happened to flip to this one. I'm actually playing Willow. Well, I was actively playing it. I guess this is a couple months ago. I started. I haven't been doing it now, but I don't know if the codes will work because I'm using my Raspberry Pi to play that, so it's not the official game cartridge. I'm not really sure how that works with ROMs. If the ROMs still will work with that, but I could pop the game into my system. Mega Man 2, Lemmings, Legacy, G.I. Joe, Dick Tracy, Dragon Trader, Castlevania. Very nice. Give you guys a quick look in there. That's a cool one. Super Smash TV. Awesome. Let's see, this next thing is classified information from Nintendo Power. It's like a little pamphlet, kind of. Looks like a classified folder. Let's see what the classified information is, I wonder. Continue codes. Stage selects, extra pay. Oh, okay, so these are more codes. I wonder if it came with the top secret code thing or not, or if this was maybe a supplement if you subscribed to the Nintendo Power. So, bunch of different games. Ooh, Punch-Out. The end is near. Punch-Out codes. When I was a kid playing Nintendo, I didn't know many of the codes. I knew, like, the classic ones, right? Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. But beyond that, I had the Game Genie when I was a kid, too, so I started using that for codes. Speaking of... Is this it yet? Nope. This is... Oh, right. There were some manuals in there, too. I forgot about that. SimCity manual for Nintendo. Even though it looks like... At first glance, I thought it was a Super Nintendo manual just because of the size. It's a big manual. There's a lot to SimCity. I do have SimCity, so that's cool. Add that to the game. And we've got... I'll take out the rest of the booklets first, and then the last thing there. We've got Super Nintendo Stanley Cup instructions. And then we've got NBA Jam Super Nintendo, which I think I have. Do I have NBA Jam for Super Nintendo? Maybe for Genesis. I might have it for Genesis. And this is awesome. I don't have the game, I can tell you that right now, but getting started with the pamphlet, the booklet, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I have Ghouls and Ghosts for the Nintendo, not Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Super Nintendo, though. Very cool. And I think there's one last little packet of stuff here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, we've got the U-Force Care and Instructions Power Field Controller for your Nintendo Entertainment System. I don't know what that is. I've actually never heard of that. Take a look. The U-Force. That's got to be one of those obscure additional things that they would sell, accessories that they would sell for the Nintendo. I definitely never had it, and I don't think I was aware of it. Looks like you plug it in to your system, and well, it's like motion gaming and stuff. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Alright, the U-Force. I have to find this, see if I could find one of these. And finally, and this is actually what I was most excited about, to be honest, because I used to get these when I was a kid. I had the Game Genie, and then when you got the Game Genie, you could subscribe to the newsletter, and they would send you supplemental code books. So the Game Genie came with a book that had all these codes in it, but then I guess they were always coming up with new stuff, and they would send you the little supplemental ones. So we have a bunch of Game Genie booklets. Kind of fan them out for you there. If I'm seeing this correctly, it looks like I have 2 of these. I think the blue ones are for Nintendo. We have the blue ones. There's a Volume 2, Number 1, and Volume 2, Number 2. And it has, like, the games that work with those. Matthew Dill. Oh, what does this say? This says, this could be your last issue. Oh, okay. Could be your last issue. You have to renew. And then the black ones, I think, are Super Nintendo. Super NES Code Update. Yeah, these are Super Nintendo Game Genie booklets. I do have the Game Genie for Super Nintendo as well. So, that works. Andrew Dill. What is this one? This wasn't Andrew, was it? No, Matthew and Andrew. Brothers. These are actually Volume 1, Number 1, 3, and 4. Ooh, they got Pocky and Rocky in there. That's a sought-after game. Alright, that is everything. Lots of really cool stuff that I'm going to just look through and use for my Game Genies and stuff in the skill books. Thank you so much for the trade, Morgan. And thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back eventually. Maybe I'll have time to do a yard sale video this weekend. Tony of the Dead is coming. Mr. Tony of the Dead is coming tomorrow, so we could hit the flea market and yard sales. And then we're going to Camp Blood over at, well, Tony can't make it, but I'm going to Camp Blood with Todd, my brother, maybe some other people over at the Mahoning Drive-In. We're going to see Sleepaway Camp 2, 3, and there's a third movie that I can't remember. Alright guys, take it easy. Breathe deep at night. See you soon. Bye.